Hi guys, it's Chris and Susan, and as promised, that all-important video from the iconic background here, which is this fabulous hotel, which has effectively a ship hanging in mid-air over three towers. We actually went to have a look at that today inside, and surprisingly, after everything we've seen about it, it's not quite as glamorous inside as you would think, because it's three separate towers with shopping malls, and like they are just packed with the most expensive, exclusive brand names that you could ever imagine. But I took Chris in there because I wanted to buy him a watch. He's been after a new Swatch watch. And
yeah,
we
you remember that Swatch watch, so one of the most expensive watches on the planet.
And it was really nice, but it was great to meet the people inside and see how they sell a physical product versus how we sell online. But that's another story altogether. But we just wanted to bring you here to this view and just share some stories that we've had today.
There you are, behind us you can see the copy of the London Eye sitting there. Look, there we are. So we're in this amazing bay with, as you say, the Marina Sands Bay Hotel. And before we came out here, one of our clients actually, his son lives out here, and they said, "Oh, you must go and have a look at the Marina Bay Sands." And as Susan said, it was, I think, if you could get up to the top, to that what do you call it? The
swimming pool and the infinity pool, where you take a picture right at the edge, a selfie picture right at the edge, looking over the whole of Singapore. That would be awesome, but I'm going to have to spoil that dream for you, because unless you stay at the hotel, it's not possible. But last night we were invited out by a friend of ours we met back in 2012 in another business.
5 years ago.
Yeah, we were promoting at the time, and he lives here in Singapore, originally from Australia. And he took us to a very exclusive nightclub. He wouldn't even tell us where we were going when he picked us up, but this nightclub is called One Altitude, and you have to know somebody to get in, and he definitely knew someone to get in. But yeah, we were way above that hotel, so we were looking down on it.
I have to say, it's probably the best picture, the best view of the Marina Bay Sands, or Marina Sands Bay, whatever it is, hotel, because we were 64 floors up, looking down on it at night when it was all lit up. It was absolutely amazing. And when we went over there, they do a sky deck, but it's only 23 floors.
Yeah, so we didn't bother.
No, we didn't go for that. So, but the whole point is that today has been a fantastic day. We said, right, okay, we actually did about an hour's work this morning because we had to get some stuff done. And today was a day when we are going out sightseeing. And we jumped on a boat this morning. You might have seen the video earlier. We jumped on a boat, river boat cruise. I think we're going to get one back because it's probably the easiest way, and probably the loveliest way to get back to where our hotel is. But the man there, when we booked our tickets, he told us his story.
When he came out to tell us, actually, we bought the tickets, thought it was all over, and we're waiting for the boat to turn up because he's radioed ahead and said, "Look, I have some clients here for the boat." And he said, "Hello, can I talk to you? You're from London, I think." And we said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, I love London." He said, "I'm proud to be part of the Commonwealth, even though I'm from Singapore."
He grew up in the Commonwealth, the British Commonwealth. He's 73 years old, and he said, the best thing I ever did in my life, I drove from Singapore to London in a Land Rover. And
on a convoy.
Amazing.
Imagine, over the Khyber Pass, and he actually had a permit along with everybody else to go over the Khyber Pass. And wow, what a story this guy has. And you know me, I love Facebook, and it's like I want to make loads of friends around the world on Facebook. But this guy, he totally topped it. He goes, "This is my name, find me on Facebook." So I had to stand there, find him on Facebook.
He said, "Are you on Facebook, Susan?"
I said, "Yeah, okay." So I found him, so we found the right person, sent him a friend request. He said, "Now you can find out about real people in Singapore. You're going to see me, my family, the things we do, the life we live." And to be honest, isn't that why we travel? Isn't that why we do what we do? To meet people, hear their stories, find out what they do in their lives, because otherwise, what else is there in life?
Well, you know, Susan says stories. So this weekend we're at a 3-day event and we've got to do a presentation. I don't know what day yet, they haven't told. So they're going to tell us tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. You know, I mean, 7:30 a.m. Susan didn't even wake up till 20 to 8 this morning.
That's unheard of for me.
Let alone be down in a meeting at 7:30. But I suppose every now and then you have to do these things. It's like going back to the old days and having a job, you know. But never mind.
But we're going to do a job that we love doing and we're passionate about doing.
Exactly.
So that's what makes it different.
So we're gonna do some training on stories, and the principle of stories is that, you know, in today's world where you're bombarded with advertisements, and it doesn't matter where you are. You know, I'm sure if I turned 360 degrees, I'd see at least one advertisement. In fact, you know, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 just by looking up in front of me. And so you have to stand out and be different. And the only way today that you can be unique is by sharing your story. But not only sharing the bits that you want to share. When we first started, you know, we only wanted to share the successful bits, the good bits, as we thought.
Yeah, we didn't tell the painful bits.
But of course, people relate to people, and everybody has a story which is up and down, up and down, up and down, the same as we have. And that's why we're doing a complete training on storytelling, how to create your own story and how to use it in your marketing and how to attract more clients through using it. So, you know, it's one of the things we've been taught since the first day we came online, which was, to be honest, nearly 7 years ago now, wasn't it? 6.5 years ago.
It is. And all of our mentors that we've had along our journey have all pretty much said how important it is to brand yourself, be unique, have an individual story that speaks to the heart of your perfect client, your perfect prospect, your perfect customer. And this is what we want to get over in our training over the weekend, because there is nothing better than doing that in a very crowded and noisy world where your voice means everything, and particularly in social media. Social media, even if we just take Facebook, for example, Facebook, people come on Facebook in general to catch up with other people, see what's going on in their lives, see what they're doing. And if you don't place the right kind of marketing message in front of those people, they see it as an interruption of what they're doing. So you want to write story posts, post engagement stories, and market to them through telling stories. And that's pretty much going to be our message in a more in-depth way over the weekend. And I know that the guys that we're going to be training are going to be, well, I hope they're going to be wowed by it, because it's how our success has been achieved online, always, always, always through marketing to a very specific audience, through telling stories. Our love of travel, taking us back 7 years to why we came online in the first place, because we saw time running out for us. And all we wanted to do was spend more time with our family. We wanted to spend more time traveling, doing the things that we wanted to do in life.
Now I'm going to interrupt you because your microphone's on the floor, so I'm hoping that
it'll pick up on mine.
You're picking up on my microphone.
Hey, who cares? Really?
So, anyway, I think we're going to go and get on a boat and go back to the hotel and chill out for a little while and get prepared for this evening. We've got drinks, I think, at 7:15, and then we've got dinner at 9 o'clock.
With some other friends here in Singapore, which is absolutely brilliant. Who would have thought that we'd come all this way, 13 odd hours on a plane to almost the other side of the world, and we've got friends here ready to meet up with us. I think that is beyond anything we could ever have imagined.
So just to show you the rest of the bay, it's an amazing place. And I have to say, it's one of the places that we've just ticked off our bucket list. So hope you enjoyed this video, and we look forward to seeing you very, very soon.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you again soon.